numbers, and now trying to add to those as this next drive begins with 1st and 10.
Ready up!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 87 yards. Ready to see what they can do on their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That's Christian Barmore working his way in for the sack. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
3rd down and 13.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Run pressure gets there, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays.
Starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. First carry here for Devon Achane. He's inside the 35. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 70 yards. And the offense to get started on their next drive. They have looked sharp early on, getting the lead in the football as they begin in the closing seconds of this 1st quarter. To the air now on 1st and 10. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And a good gain. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. 1 quarter in the books in this AFC divisional playoff. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10.
First down.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw here is complete. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. And we'll get a whistle. Stoppage. An injured Patriot. This drive rolling now. Another 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And the Dolphins going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1.
That's good.
Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. Achane is in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami.
During the regular season.
Ready to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. Pass right, catch made, that's Bell. And he's going to be marked down, bringing it all the way to the 25-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Shoot, and well. Getting set to get back to work. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. They'll look to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Marvin Mims there, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long, and as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet, but I can promise you they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. Well, the crowd called for it, the sideline called for it, the entire field called for it, but over on that visiting sideline, you got a coach saying, hey, man, we got to call this thing both ways. We've seen contact like this all game.
Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Back in the day, Mike, you know how they decided who played offense and who played defense? The guys who caught the ball better played offense, and the guys who couldn't play defense. And now, that's obviously not the case anymore. But this is one of those that still gives defensive players a bad rap.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone yet again. Come on, Achan. Gonna have the first crack at it as we begin this 3rd. Try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
17 more yards.
Unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down.
1st down.
He'll drop to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. It's getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
First and 10 at the
Back to throw.
37-yard line.
He connects with Mims. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
A gain of 27.
It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 27.
First down. First down and goal to go.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line. Second down and goal. Back to the air one more time. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early.
Yeah, you hear defensive coaches talk about it all the time, Mike. You defend the passing game with your feet. And so often when your feet die, your hands come alive, and that's where the PI comes. That's where the flags get thrown. So continue to defend the route.
He puts it up, and it's caught. Crisp down. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start really in field goal territory already, but they're looking for more. Offense got it first and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
He's lucky this one didn't go back the other way, Mike. He got away with just a bad decision, bad throw, and defensively, you get a chance to steal a possession for your offense. You got to capitalize and make those plays.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
This is caught for 2. And he'll take it.
Finale! Whoa!
Atwell. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. Makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll be getting great field position. A short field, in fact, as they start with a first down. Now a pitch to Achane. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 8. From the pistol, here's Achane. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now receiver coming around. He's got the pop pass. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well.
Brings up second and
On the handoff, this is Achane. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Brought down by Craig Woodson. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 8.
Throwing now from the gun. This one complete to Atwell. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a first down.
That's good for a Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's third and 7. He's got it inside the 5. And the Dolphins are going to have first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First down.
They've got the lead. They're in control. In no hurry to snap this. And they'll take the clock down to the 2-minute warning. Greg and I back for the conclusion. In a moment. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Here's Achane. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Come on, Achane. Dolphins